right, so just got back from the Founders Hike with Dan Martell, and I'm actually gonna grab his book here. If you haven't heard me talk about Dan Martell and his book, Buy Back Your Time, go check out the video that I made on this book. I did a summary, but yeah, just got back from the Founders Hike with him and several others that are part of the Elite program are here in Kelowna, BC for the Social Selling Summit, and what an incredible event. I want to talk a little bit about in this video about coaches and if you should be working with a coach and kind of my personal experience of working with Dan over the last 15 months or so, and it's just been incredible. So now this has been my first time getting the chance to kind of meet in person and have the collaboration of just that, getting in his world and getting around the people that he attracts, which has just been incredible. So I want to take you a little bit along the trip, getting out here, kind of what the experience was at Social Selling Summit, and talk a little bit about coaches and my thoughts on how that's changed my perspective. So let's get into it. All right, so here in the Grand Rapids area, just jumping into the airport, we're heading to Kelowna today. So follow along. I'm excited to take you along this trip. Let's go. Made the trip out here to Kelowna, and as I think about my decision process of even getting out here and deciding to make this trip, it was very much, I've been working with Dan, been involved in his content for so long that when the opportunity came to come out to Kelowna in person, I definitely jumped on it. All right, so landed here in Kelowna, excited to be here. More to come on exactly why I am out here, but continue to follow on and I'll let you know. Just reflecting a little bit on the event and getting together with others, just highlighting the initiative that some of these others coming to the same space took, right? They scheduled dinners, they scheduled podcasts, they scheduled trainings, they scheduled meetups. These are all initiatives that individuals took, understanding that there's going to be other like-minded people in this same space for a very limited amount of time.
Place that you can store it, that you can get it out of your mind. Because yeah, the best thing that Dan ever did is just like trust the team to execute and have metrics like outcome measure coach, leader, like transformational leadership in Dan's book. This is the outcome. I want to be top X% in business, social media, personal brand. And measure is like, these are the metrics that I'm going to measure you against. So we have a scorecard that we review every week as a team with all the metrics on all the platforms.
See physio. Okay, now you're starting to graduate from physiotherapy. Okay, great. Come see us now. All right, well, what can we do in the gym? Well, obviously you can't stand, so you can't do anything that requires you to stand.
And apply something immediately in our business, or just kind of find a way of how to work with all of it and make sense of it. So when I was still a workshop, I built my first set of websites in 3 different languages and wrote them first when I was 12. So I learned programming, and that's how I almost have 20 years of experience. Not 20 times 1 year experience, as you know. I actually did do just that.
They came in early, they're leaving late, they're doing all of the things to be able to get them, squeeze the most out of the opportunity as possible. They're spreading word on social for each other, helping each other. And I think that that's just a reiteration of once you get in someone's ecosystem, they attract the certain type of people that want to help and grow each other. And that is something that is going to help leverage not only your success, but other people's success, and spread their message, and also at the same time spread your message. So it's what you want for others is what you're going to get for yourself. If you want to help others grow, you want to help others attract new businesses, you want to help others attract new opportunities, that will in turn help that come to you. Thinking big enough, or that you're giving yourself the ability to just
give yourself a pass, right? You know, not hold yourself accountable. So someone that's like, hey, this is what accountability looks like. This is, I'm gonna show you by example that you can do these types of things. Look at my story, look at where I've come from, and that I've been able to make some of these things happen by following these processes. Here's those processes, right? Yes, it's expensive to work with a coach. Yes, it's an investment to work with a coach, but I 100%, you know, if you're thinking about working with someone like Dan or a different coach, make sure you pick the right person for you and what you're doing. But there is just so much value. I really wish that I had taken the opportunity to work with a coach like Dan or someone else years ago.
After the Social Selling Summit, I also had the opportunity on Tuesday morning to go and do a founders hike with several other founders and other business owners. And this was not just, again, an event to learn from Dan, but learn from the others. So you're hiking up a mountain, which it was a pretty, you know, good hike at a good pace. And it was something that you walked with one or two different people, and you really had the chance to just learn from them and help each other. And that was something that went by significantly faster than I expected. And I had the chance to connect with people and individuals that are, again, the next level that I'm looking to go, and they had great insights and things that I'm 100% changing from my strategies from the past that I'm going to be implementing going forward that are going to have significant payoffs just from walking up a mountain and, you know, doing exercise with someone and spending time with someone that you just didn't know, and you just said, hey, what's your name? And instantly being able to provide value to each other. So getting in the ecosystem of those that have been there, or those that have similar values or similar targets and personal goals as you do, are gonna help you understand how to get there faster. So again, just reiterating not just the importance of getting involved with a coach and having that accountability from someone like that, but then also getting in their world, because people like Dan attract people that you want to be able to engage with and network with, because they're going to help you level up your thinking, level up your process. So very beneficial to attend the Founders Hike as well. Thanks for checking out this video. If you need any recommendations or want to have a conversation about coaching, just put it in the comments or send me a message and we can engage in that. Thanks again for checking out this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll keep you informed on the process that I'm going through as I'm growing different businesses and really engaging and learning in my own leadership career or my own leadership growth. And I'll be sure to share that with you here on this channel.